Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Sorry about the delay, I've been on holiday. Been off to Berlin. But I'm back now and the first item on the agenda was to hit the boot sales. So everything in this bag is what I've picked up today, but first we'll go through what I got yesterday. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee and I'll make a start. So it was the usual chap yesterday. Random box of stuff for a £5. I haven't even gone through it myself yet, so let's see if I've got any winners in a handy little yellow bucket. So first item, you've seen me pick these up lots of times. It's a vintage Stanley flathead screwdriver / paint stirrer. Next up we've got a Parker pen in the box. That's worth a £5. I could stop there. Nice pair of scissors. No name on them, but a nice design. Wonder if they'll cut. Shall we see? Excellent. They're keepers. They're handy for the shed or the office. A pair of Tasco binoculars. Can you see anything? They need a clean. 10x50 is wide angle. I don't know where Tasco is made. I don't think they're particularly high quality, but I don't think they're major budget either. Pair of binoculars. Don't know much about binoculars. All I know is Zeiss is one of the best, and they're not Zeiss. So another cigarette tin to go with the ones I got the other week. I can't say I've heard of Panther before, but that's a cracking tin. Made in Holland. It doesn't sound like cigarettes. Well, they're miniature cigars. Oh, it's a sewing kit. Nothing of use there. Oh. Thimble, couple of pins. Stitch cutter. Ah, no, it's a needle threader. But a nice little tin. One of these grout or jointing, pointing trowels. It's a bit light duty, so it's more like a painter's palette. That looks brand new. Pair of pliers. Elliot Lucas. Cutters are a bit past the best. Chisel. Might be a CK or a Stanley or something. Give that a clean. Bear in mind, everything in this bucket for a £5. Can't complain there. 2 hacksaw blades, a clips, and a speed. Some Teflon tape. Another pair of pliers made in England. 5-inch slip joint. A bit rusty. These look like they're out of a car tool kit, if I had to guess. Perfect for your Austin or your MG. They're quite nice, just need a bit of a clean. The mound is building. Another pair of scissors. Sheffield, that's what we like. Sheffield. But these are cheaper ones, see, they're riveted. Fairly light duty. Let's see if they pass the cut test. With flying colours. They were worth it. They might be my star buy for Saturday. Greater Manchester Police pen. Freebie. Does it work? No. Someone might like that. Police ephemera. It's got sort of a retro look to it. Little file. No name, but nice file handle. File handle's nicer than the file. Unusual pair of crimping pliers, maybe, or gas burner pliers. Forged steel Noble. I haven't come across them before. With a cutter and maybe a crimper or something. With a point. Don't know if you know what they are. Let me know down below. As always, I like reading your comments and seeing what your favourite buy was. Soldering iron. Taurus, made in England. Very similar to the low-end Wellers in design. Nice old MK plug. This box is the gift that keeps giving. Another pair of pliers. Can't quite read that. Feel quite heavy duty. I think they're Win Timmins Heart brand with the extra wire cutter in the side. But the main cutters are a bit knackered. You can see straight through them. But we'll give them a clean anyway. Import quality T-handle, 1/4-inch drive, rubbish. Half-used tube of No More Nails, rubbish. Quality engineered in Britain. Super drive. Posse screwdriver. Some string and some cheap roll plugs. Bin. We're getting towards the end now. Bit of emery cloth. Round file. Some roll plugs, a screw and a hinge. Made in England. Oh mate, Stanley, a vintage Stanley flathead. That's quite sweet. Some solder to go with the iron. Definitely lead. 40-60. 40% tin, 60% lead. Made in Taiwan. Another one of those GMP pens. Do you think whoever owned this box worked for Greater Manchester Police by any chance? And another. We've got a trio. Very retro. Red, white and blue. Pair of these wire strippers that everyone seems to have and nobody seems to like. Another pen. Can't make out that marker. Broken tip. 14 karat gold. I'm in the money. I can retire to the south of France. Oh, one of these decaying screwdrivers that stinks. I'm not dealing with that. And one last pair of pliers. Wilkinson's. They're great for a little car tool roll. Just a small pair. And a set of import sockets. So all that for a £5. That was Saturday morning. Do you think that was worth a £5? I think it certainly was. Get this cleared out the way. Let me know your favourite item and we'll move on to today's. I'd say I did better yesterday, but I'll let you decide. I got quite a bag full. I spent tenner this morning. Possible star buy. Bit of army surplus. Handy bags. Oh, I'll move it out the way and lift things up for you. A bit of a reoccurring theme of late. WHS Braids Brick Lane trowel. That'll clean up nice. Good quality steel in these trowels. A nice heavy duty wood handled with striking cap screwdriver that's definitely been used as a paint stirrer and a chisel and everything else. Well, that's nice, that'll clean up. Copper tipped soldering iron, quite a heavy one. Nice lump of copper. Pair of old tin snips. KAM. Can't say I've heard of them before. Nice leather working knife. Handle's a nice shape. Blade's quite sharp. Nice copper ferrule. Can't see any maker on it. Might be homemade. Or a nice marking knife. Or carving knife or leatherworking. I'd lean towards leatherworking. Vintage Stanley. Nice flathead. Stanley Thrifty. The 400 series. Another two RS components, flatheads. I do like these handles. Stand up to a lot of use and abuse. And another Stanley red handled screwdriver. A single Tipco socket, 7/16 Whitworth. I love these. Tipco. The fit and finish on the tools is really nice. Put that into stock. Tin of Ely Wasp pellets. 2-2. Yeah. Pair of thread cutting scissors. All this sewing stuff, I might become a seamstress. Nice little German pattern axe head. That's got potential, that'll clean up nice. And I got a handle the other week that might just fit it. But the German axes tend to have a straighter handle. In my experience, anyway. Only a light one. 500 grams, something like that. Small gate bolt. Jacob's chuck key. Can never have too many of these. These are like the 10mm socket of the engineering world. Disappear when you need them. A small Stanley Posse stubby screwdriver. Another Stanley, bought a flathead. Another pair of scissors. These look import quality, but we'll see if they cut. They're cut, but not particularly well. Well, they're quite nice. Nice pair of Wilkinson's slip joint pliers. Pair of Elliott Lucas combination pliers. Now these were unusual. See, they've got the side cutters. They're a bit tired, but I'm interested by the design. I haven't come across some like that before. With the additional cutter just on one side. They tend to have it on both sides. Maybe they thought if they added it to both sides, it'd weaken it. But they'll clean up nice and they're interesting. Nice little Sheffield made cold chisel. Totally undervalued tool. You can get a lot of work done with a little cold chisel. I think this is my star buy. A little 1/4 inch aluminium ratchet. Might benefit from a bit of oil. But they're lovely, and they weigh nothing at all. Not a user, but they do look good. Especially cleaned up. This one's a little worse for wear. And in the bottom of the bag, was a mixture of loose assorted keys. Probably nothing of interest, but I'll pour them out quick for you to have a quick look. That's quite a nice design. You never know what you might find in a box of keys. That's a strange design as well. Dormer drill bit. Go number one with us. Nothing majorly interesting, but duplicate keys, counter door. It's quite an early one. And that's it. That's everything I've picked up this weekend. I think my favourite for Sunday was this ratchet, or this axe head, and my favourite for Saturday was possibly the Parker pen, or the scissors. Hope you've enjoyed joining me as I look through what I've picked up. Let me know down below what your favourite is, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.